Baltimore, Maryland. January 13, 1999. An ordinary school day ends with a young girl vanishing, and a murder that would become one of the most debated cases in modern, true crime history. This isn't just about one tragic death, it's about a decades-long fight for justice, a hit podcast that shook the legal system, and a stunning 2025 courtroom twist. Welcome to the Crime Stream. Today, we're diving deep into the murder of Hae Min Lee and the controversial case of Adnan Syed. Hae Min Lee was just 18 years old. Born in South Korea, she immigrated to the U.S. with her family, excelling as a student and athlete at Woodline High School. Friends described her as kind, driven, and full of life. She played lacrosse, managed the wrestling team, and dreamed of becoming an optician, but behind her bright future was a secret relationship with fellow classmate Adnan Syed. In their conservative families, dating outside their culture was frowned upon, and this romance was kept hidden. January 13, 1999. Hae was last seen leaving school at 2:15 p.m. She was supposed to pick up her cousin from daycare, but never arrived. For weeks, her family searched desperately. Posters covered Baltimore streets, and classmates were questioned by police. On February 9th, a man discovered her half-buried body in Leakin Park, a wooded area notorious for hidden crimes. Autopsy reports confirmed she had been manually strangled. Independent police zeroed in on 17-year-old Adnan Syed, Hae's ex-boyfriend, though he maintained his innocence. Prosecutors argued jealousy over their breakup led to murder. The state's star witness was Jay Wilds, a classmate who claimed Adnan confessed to strangling Hae and enlisted his help to bury the body. Cell tower records allegedly placed Adnan's phone near Leakin Park on the day of the murder. Adnan's first trial ended in a mistrial, but in February 2000, after a 6-week retrial, he was convicted of first-degree murder, kidnapping, robbery, and false imprisonment. The sentence: life plus 30 years. Wikipedia. At just 19, Adnan was sent to a maximum security prison. His defense claimed the evidence was weak, but the jury believed Jay's testimony. For years, the case faded from headlines. Until 2014, the podcast serial re-examined the case, raising doubts about Adnan's guilt. More than 340 million downloads later, the world was obsessed with questions. Was Jay lying? Were the cell tower records misused? And why was Asia McClanahan's alibi never called to testify? People's serial sparked petitions, documentaries, and even inspired new legal strategies in wrongful conviction cases. Timeline of legal twists. Point 1. 2016 judge vacates Adnan's conviction, citing ineffective counsel and Asia's uncalled testimony. 2. 2019, Maryland's highest court reinstates the conviction, ruling the evidence wasn't enough to change the verdict. 3. 2022, new DNA testing on Hae's clothes finds no trace of Adnan's DNA, prompting prosecutors to re-examine the case. Point 4. September 2022, judge vacates the conviction. Adnan walks free for the first time in 23 years. 5. October 2022, prosecutors officially drop all charges, but Hae's family wasn't convinced. Her brother Young Lee argued they weren't properly notified of the hearing that freed Adnan. This isn't a podcast or a movie, he said. This is our real life. AP News. In March 2023, the Maryland Court of Appeals reinstated Adnan's conviction due to the family's rights being violated. The legal battle dragged on for 2 more years. Finally, on March 6, 2025, Judge Jennifer Schiffer resentenced Adnan under Maryland's Juvenile Restoration Act, which allows new sentencing for crimes committed as a minor. Though the conviction technically stands, he will not return to prison. Instead, he was sentenced to time served and 5 years probation. CBS News. Adnan Syed now works with Georgetown University's Prisons and Justice Initiative, advocating for criminal justice reform. Hae Min Lee's family continues to call for full justice, maintaining Adnan was responsible for her death. The Guardian asterisk. So here we are, 26 years after Hae Min Lee's murder. A young woman's life cut short. A man who spent more than 2 decades behind bars. And a justice system still questioned. Do you believe Adnan Syed is guilty, or was he wrongfully convicted? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and if you love deep dive, true crime stories, like this video, share it, and subscribe to the crime stream. Until next time, stay curious, stay safe.